The lastly, I want to focus on your career in general, and there are a lot of people who are graduating this year from business schools. A lot of them are graduating from their engineering schools, BCom, BA, wherever. Any message that you have where based on your, I mean, how have you balanced your passion for cinema with your everything that you do for a living? And
okay. You see, let's say a few years back, it was impossible to follow your passion. When I say few years back, let's say in the 90s, let's say, suppose you are a great singer, but you did not know how you will sing, who will hear you sing, whether you are really a good singer or are you one of many. So you had all these doubts. You started a job, that job took a certain number of hours a day of your time, and you kind of just gave up singing. What now allows you to use, you can find out how good you are. You can find out people who like you. You can find out ways of doing it. I mean, either the way of technology or by way of just finding like-minded people. Let's say without internet, how would you have found, let's say, 3 other people who could form a band? Now you can do it.
Right.
So my only advice as far as let's say work and passion balance is to definitely follow a passion. Now for somebody it could be something like, let's say, somebody who can sing well, somebody who can't sing well, he just listens to music. So I think today, let's say, technology lets you find people, however obscure a music or a film genre you like, you will find several hundreds of people around the world.
Right.
You can jam with them, you can discuss with them, you can do whatever with them. It just allows you to kind of gel with those groups. So my only advice is that don't ever give up your passion. Find a way to figure it, fit it into your life. One thing I believe very strongly, that if we really love something, we find time to do it. Like I remember when people used to often ask me that how could you write a book while you are working? So my answer to that, didn't you feel tired? So I said that actually I used to look forward to writing and after the end of a bad day. So if it was a really tiring day, I said that, oh God, I just must now go and start writing. I had the same feeling of people who are very fitness conscious, and I wonder, why are they going to the gym? Don't they feel tired? But now I realize that actually people are going to the gym because they don't want to feel tired. Maybe by exercising they will actually feel less tired or they'll feel happier. So I think that's one thing that anybody and everybody can and should do now.
One last philosophical question. We were just a group of friends, having a discussion last night, and there's this interesting, thing that comes up all the time is how much is enough in terms of when you are, growing in your career, with respect to, okay, I need to make this much money, or I need to, I need to be a CEO, or I need to be a CXO, or I need to keep growing into my organization. Whatever you've seen all these years, and what is your personal life theory around this? Like, how do you define that, how much is enough question?
Okay, so I'll tell you incident, which I remember from almost more than 20 years back, that when I was waiting in the corridor to go in for my XLRI interview, I noticed this sort of a picture on the wall, and there was a quotation written on it. It was the typical, inspirational quote on a mountain kind of a picture. And that quote said that success is getting what you want and happiness is wanting what you get. When I went in, and coincidentally, one of the questions that the panel asked me, saying that what is success and what is happy? Are they the same thing? And I said exactly the same. What I had kind of read while I was waiting outside. And I genuinely believe that you just need to figure out that, is this what I want to do? And is this, irrespective of Sean of saying that, my batchmate has become a CEO and I am just a lowly marketing manager, and that other neighbor has bought a Mercedes and I am still driving a Maruti or whatever. I think it's ultimately saying that, are you doing what you want to do? And if the answer is yes, I think that's enough.
Great. I think that's a great way to sign this off.